never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Well, welcome to another new Let's Play on my channel. I've been waiting to do this for a long time. I'm going to be continuing this in Skyrim. Hopefully once I beat those two, I can do Fallout 3 and then Fallout 4. And yeah. I forgot I do have all the DLC for this, so I do get a little head start with weapons and such.
You're awake. How about that?
I'm gonna do the Good Springs quest line.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, my name is Courier. I'm going with Jackson. People call me Jackson anyway, so you know. I like the name.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
My man went in there and said, yeah, let me
How'd that
Let me
do?
destroy his face. You didn't do all that well, brother. I'm handsome. I usually go with this one. We go customize. Nah, I really don't be doing all this. We gotta do that hairstyle. I think it's the unsettler I usually go with. Gotta go. I got a full beard, so where the full beards at? If not, we'll go with the there we go. Get a survivalist. We'll go with the rough beard. I think we're done here yet. Keep it
We
simple.
had most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Alright.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Come on, bro. Alright, usually I go with... You can go all the way to the end. If you haven't played this game before, you can go all the way to the end and do it from there. So usually I do my charisma and intelligence. And I really don't care about luck. But if I'm darn smart. Agility, don't care about so much. Endurance, I do care about. Perception, I care about, but not to the point to where I'm like, you know, my strength and my endurance. Endurance can carry more. Strength, I think you can carry more with it. And swing more and swing harder and everything like that. I think this is good though.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good.
Come on, big dog. Don't say that.
Good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Hopefully it's not too low for you guys, and hopefully it's not too high.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature.
I agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Strongly disagree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
That one I strongly disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly disagree about
I
that one.
charge in to deal with my problems head on.
We just disagree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
See, now, I don't know what I see. I'm gonna just do that.
Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Let's see what he put for me. Gun, science, sneak. I don't care about sneak. We're gonna get speech, science. I'm either thinking guns or repair. So I can repair Eddie. Let's do repair.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
That would be funny if you did. We can pick 2 traits. Wild Wasteland is a cool one. But it is a little bizarre. It's the only way how you can get the what is it? The alien rifle, I believe. No one's gonna pull you out of pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. Ooh. And claustrophobia. I do have claustrophobia. But to destroy 4 eyes while wearing that. I'm good natured. So you gain 5 plus to moderate medicine. Ooh, but -5 to energy weapons, explosive guns, melee, and unarmed damage. See, that's how they get you. Oh, but you suffer 10% negative gain. I think either way, you're pretty much screwed, I guess. I thought they had different traits. I might actually do the Wild Wasteland. I think I'm going to get good natured and something does with my guns. Because I'm not going to be, so while using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are 20% less accurate. All weapons have a thing, but equipment damage is that. Logan's loophole is cool, but this one you gain 5 points to every skill, but you suffer 10% from experience gain from now on. We'll do that one.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
I get some clothes though. I'm naked and stuff. I'm using the mountain keeper for this as well. It usually has some stuff in here you can take. I'm gonna need that blood pack. Take that sunset sarsaparilla. So you can repair that. I got a gun. I just created some stem packs. So we should be good on that for a while.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
So I'm gonna be doing no on that hardcore mode. I ain't doing all that. I've played hardcore mode once, and nope. So yeah, I do have all the DLC, so I do get a little head start on weapons. Ooh, my goodness. Only DLC I have not played, okay, I got you, is the one with the casino. That's the only one I have not played. Oh.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Oh, she is named after a street. You have a Cheyenne Street here in Vegas. It's crazy.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
She's gonna take her sweet time getting back there. This is the one I have not done, the Sierra Madre. Cheyenne. Yeah, there's a Cheyenne Street here in Vegas.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
My aim is not steady, don't.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
That one just fell.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
I don't like this gun, only because, you know, it's not as powerful, but I do have the Mercenaries grenade rifle. He's starting off heavy. There goes Victor. Girl, I'm right behind you. Keep going. Sunny Smiles. Well, at least try to do the Good Springs little quest line real quick. Not real quick, but at least try to get this done with. I know games like these can take a really, really long time to complete, and I'm going to take my time with it. Just like The Witcher 3, when I bring that back, I'm going to take my time with that one as well. And with Skyrim, I'm going to take my time. With Skyrim, I'm only doing the Dragonborn DLC. And wasn't there another DLC for that one?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
So maybe I should use the rifle.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
So I'm running this joint on high. If you hear something going on, it's my fan. I had to turn my fan off. Oh, it's a bit both hot and cold here. I'm using shoddy.
See? You're getting the hang of... There's 2 more wells. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes. Come with me.
I'm not using any mods. If you guys want to see more mods or see mods with this playthrough, just let me know in the comments, and I can put some mods on it for you.
Come on.
All right. I know there's a lady getting attacked over here. Can I not move any faster? There we go.
I'm glad that's over.
Usually she gives you some water, you know what I'm saying?
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Yeah. See what you got in these 2 boxes. I'll take the conductor for some odd reason. I want to take that. You don't have anything else? And she just sat there and didn't do nothing.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
It couldn't hurt.
Then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go to the, I'm trying to hold on to these, what are they called? To the shotgun shells, because I'm gonna need that gun when I venture out. I think for right now I'm just going to use the varmint rifle and maybe some spears and stuff. You got anything over here? Nope. It's been a while since I played this game, but this is one of my favorites as well. I ain't got as many hours in it as I do in Skyrim, but I do have a couple hundred hours in it. I usually play with mods, so I decided, like, today, let's just play it, So I gotta go up there. And this game tends to crash a lot, so if it does crash, I'll reboot it, and it'll be a cut. But I've gotten a little better with my cuts now. So it won't even look like anything to you. It just look like a transition, maybe. And I missed. And I missed. And I missed. Oh, I'm not missing. This thing is just powerful. There's gonna be some bloat flies over here. This one's always the most annoying one to get first. So I was just like, let me get this one first, get it out of the way, and then I go down and get the other one. And there's gonna be a lot of bloat flies. Did I miss that? Woof. My shots is... Here we go. My shots. I don't know who he's shooting at. Somehow he hit me. I gotta get up on this thing. I don't know where he went. How'd I miss? The other one went down for some reason he went down that way. Let me just get the route and bounce. I think this is under route. We're just gonna bounce. He up here. He can handle him. Go ahead and put the pistol. I only got 13 bullets for the pistol. Girl, you got that right? He got missiles and laser beams and everything. Look at the little man. I ain't got time to be fighting you. Victor, handle that, bro. Victor just casually strolls past him. It ain't my fight. I've never used a workbench in this game either, so I don't really know how to... Well, I've used the workbench to repair stuff. That's about it. If I'm correct, there's going to be 2 big old mantises over here. We got this though. Come on. What other one? I wasn't trying to do all that. There we go. Now we just head back to her. These things don't attack unless you attack them. And it's the lady with the water. Now if you go up there, there's a whole big of them, like a whole bunch of the geckos up there. And then if you've never played Fallout New Vegas, never go to Quarry Junction. If you go to Quarry Junction, just be on the lookout. Quarry Junction is not a place new players should go. I know it may, somebody might trick you. Oh yeah, just go down to Quarry Junction, check it out. No, don't go there.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right now, we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
So...
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is... Sometimes important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Trudy! If y'all know where that's from, you're a real one. Yeah, I can teleport up there, but I don't want the game to crash. I don't have any reason for it to crash. I don't have any mods or anything installed. I do have this on Ultra, so it doesn't really look all that good, but the game is old. And I'm almost to my goal of 150. I'm at 129 now, which is really amazing. I've been just putting myself out there a little bit more. I've been meeting new people, which is cool. Hopefully one day I can, collaborate with some of the new people I have met. I want to get out my shell a little bit more. I don't seem like it, but I am a shy dude. But once you get to know me, I come out of my shell, And once if you like a common thing, which is gaming, I'm all up for it.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Get out, she said. What the hell is your problem?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay. We're gonna handle them later.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
I'm not going to ask because I'm not, I ain't,
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Yeah, I don't care about your radio.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Alright, let's
Be
go
careful out
ahead
there.
and fix our little radio real quick. Where your radio at? Give me my money.
Feeling thirsty? I can... Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
I could barter, but
You're
I'm gonna
welcome.
save that.
So can I get you anything?
No, you cannot.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
That is creepy.
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. Fine by me.
Alright, I think it was because of the platinum chip, of course. Is she still not in here? I think we're gonna go talk to Ringo real quick. So I'm gonna finish this little storyline, Good Springs. See if I can at least have Good Springs in my corner. But yeah, like she was saying, dude, never go to Quarry Junction. There is the Mother Deathclaw.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we...
I'm not playing no caravan.
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Mm-hmm. Friendlier than most. How y'all doing today, though? I hope everything is good with you guys. I am going to try to get some Watch Dogs today as well. You need to start following me, G. Try to get some Watch Dogs up and running as well. Because tomorrow I'll start my first day of work.
Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Alright.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
So the hardest one is going to be Easy
waiting.
Pete. Speaking of Easy
Howdy.
Pete.
Too dangerous.
See, look,
Yep. Keep your...
I'm not proficient in explosives yet.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
That was easy. See? So I get my speech up. I could get my explosives up now. Yeah, let's do that. And then I get my science, my speech up. Ooh, Swift Learner. Each rank, Swift you get an additional 10% experience. You got a big old head. Confirm Bachelor in combat. You do, you know, let's do that because we are going to be fighting a lot of dudes. Gotta, you know,
Hey.
Easy Pete.
Howdy. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Thank you, Easy Pete.
Yep.
So what we're gonna do after we handle the powder gangers, I'm gonna end it. When we come back, we're gonna talk to Victor, and we're gonna be on our way to.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
But yeah, after that, we'll finish. When I come back, we'll talk to Victor and we'll head to New Vegas.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
But
take it easy.
If the powder gangers were to take over, wouldn't you, you know what? It's all good. He'd be the first one I throw out. My business, yeah, once they take over your business, you ain't gonna have nothing. Where's Doc Mitch at?
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Yeah, you see that?
You take care now.
Oh, he got 2 doctor's bags. That'll help if you break limbs and stuff like that. Let me see if I can get some analyzed with some spears. The spears ain't really accurate.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder... They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Nah, they gonna hate when I take out that they gonna hate when I take out the grenade launcher. Well, let's take that joint out now. Nah, I feel like I'm gonna need that. If I can get a couple of hits with these spears.
Howdy.
Oh, this how they start? They just gonna start with the... Got him. Oh, missed. Oh, and I'm almost gone. Ooh, he got him. Why he leaving? Bro. I'm idolizing Good Springs though. What you got? You got that, get that, get that. And you got a stealth boy? He's about to use that stealth boy to get up out of here.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
All right, my guy. He flew. He got hit with that shotgun and just flew. He disappeared. More loot for me though. I managed to hit that dude once with a spear, and that was it. Get the single shotgun with the Desperado hat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to repair what I have. I think I have lightweight metal armor. Or yep. I'm handsome. Oh yeah, it was a cleaver. What you got on you? And a baseball bat. I wonder if I can catch her before she leaves.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Until next time.
Alrighty. I think we're gonna end it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. When we come back, like I said, we'll talk to Victor, and then yeah, he's the baseball bat guy. I'll talk to Victor, and then we'll go ahead to New Vegas. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you later on today with some Watch Dogs. But until then, peace.